The Tory party-led UK government witnessed another blow today. A UK court turned down their quest to prevent a COVID inquiry committee from accessing the former Prime Minister Boris Johnson's COVID-era messages. Now, the court ruled that the documents must be handed over to the inquiry by July 10th. The UK government had pledged that it will comply fully. The Labour Party said the judgment comes as a complete humiliation for the Tory government, while accusing the UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak of wasting time and taxpayers' money on legal battles. For months, the UK Cabinet Office has opposed the release of Johnson's COVID-era WhatsApp messages, diaries and notebooks. Johnson's government has faced a series of criticism on not taking the pandemic threat seriously in the early stages of the coronavirus outbreak. Similarly, opposition and public have also criticized the government for not providing enough protective equipment for frontline medical staff. For more on this, our correspondent Alex Izzat sent us this report from London.
The ongoing COVID-19 inquiry aims to ensure the UK is better prepared for the next pandemic by looking into the finite details of what happened this time. Baroness Heather Hallett, the chair of the inquiry, had asked former Prime Minister Boris Johnson for his WhatsApp messages and notebooks, but was stopped by a legal bid from the government, who claimed that there is unambiguously irrelevant information in them. The Cabinet Office took the case to the High Court, but instead of agreeing, the High Court declared that they must hand over all WhatsApp messages sent and received by Boris Johnson between January 2020 and February 2022. Now, throughout the process, Boris Johnson said he had no objections to the inquiry, seeing his entire back catalogue of communications, and in June he decided to bypass the Cabinet Office by sending all unredacted WhatsApps directly to the inquiry, saying he was perfectly content for the material to be inspected. Now, for many of the opposition, they've suggested that if Boris Johnson has no problem with sending his info over, could it be Prime Minister Rishi Sunak that has something to hide? He was Chancellor at the time. The government could contest this ruling and drag it out, costing more money, but the Cabinet Office has said that it will comply fully with this judgment. Now, the material must be handed over to the inquiry by 4 p.m. local time on Monday. This is Alex Izzat reporting from London for WION. World is One.